Sam here from BeFit Physio. Today I'll be demonstrating a seated straight leg raise over a kettlebell. This is a really nice progression from a basic straight leg raise on the bed or any kind of knee extension exercise where there also might be a bit of hip flexion involvement. As I just stated, this exercise is really good for developing both quadricep strength but also some hip flexion strength as well. Particularly in the fact that we're going to have our leg in a straight position, so we're really making use of the long levers we have within our legs to try and just further challenge the strength in those quads and hip flexors. For today I'll also be using a kettlebell or a dumbbell. You can choose whichever one you have access to. If you don't have access to either of these, any kind of object with that kind of relative height that we can see here will do the job. So anything that you've got at home that can do something similar. We basically are just trying to create a little bit of a challenge for you, a little bit of a constraint so that you can further see some improvements. So in terms of the setup, what you're going to do is you're going to have the leg that you're working on the outside of the kettlebell. Your hands are going to support your body so that you're nice and tall, and then this other leg is just going to be resting like so. Then from there, before we start the lift, you're always going to squeeze your quads first. So you're going to squeeze nice and hard. You're going to hold that squeeze, and then you're going to lift up. You're going to draw a line across, and then draw a line down, and then you can relax. It's really important that you stick to those really strict lines because that's really going to maximize the muscle tension in the quads and the hip flexors and give you the most benefit. So on the way back, it's the same thing. We're going to squeeze that quad. We're going to lift up, come across straight line, drop back down. Again, you can further challenge this by getting a higher object so that you have to lift higher, or you can also take your arms away so that you have to further use your hip stability and trunk stability to maintain that good position. So give that a go and have a